Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Unleashed with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant and very, very well. I literally had like a camera spasm just then. Went all over the place. Now, today, we have... Actually, today I was kind of crossed on things to do. In the last episode I said that we was going to make a peat bog, and I've decided against that for this episode, purely for one reason. The peat bog in this has actually been removed, and now you have to use the main forestry multi-block to do that. And at the minute, I haven't got the materials. Well, I might have, but we're not really at that stage just yet to be doing that. You know, like I say, we need to be experimenting with other things before we get truly involved in all that good stuff. Now, we're going to make a form of forestry energy, yeah, and I have come up with a way to make it fairly renewable and 100% green, so we don't have to worry about nothing like that. And we're going to dip into a bit of ethanol. So if any of you have used any of the Feed the Beast or Take It packs or anything like that when the old forestry was still in there, then you're probably going to know of biofuel. Now, biofuel comes from biomass, and now that's been removed. So we still have, I believe we still have biomass, but biofuel is now ethanol. And with ethanol, we can make some pretty good stuff, yeah. And it's really powerful stuff for making the old MJs and the EUs. Now, we're going to be going ahead and doing the EUs, I think that's a good plan. But I'm going to start by making myself a shelf, because I gotta have a shelf for my CDs, you know. I just can't keep doing this. No way. So we're going to do one of these very quickly. There we go. Very nice. And where's my other CD? I had a separate CD. Oh, there we go. Should we put this one on? I don't think we've played this in ages. Yeah, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Now, down here I've made a little room where we're going to be putting all these good things. Right here. Didn't take too long to mine out. Fairly quick, but, you know, does the job. The one thing I don't like are these lights, because they don't light the whole room up. It looks like it does, but they're actually not. And I want to go ahead and quickly relight this. So we're going to just use some redstone lamps. I think that's a plan. So let's just grab some of these guys. Yeah, let's do this. We need to make 4. So let's grab these. Cool beans. And we'll do you. And we're going to need some torches as well, aren't we? Should we get some torches? Yeah. Let's grab us some redstone torches. Nice! Alright, let's go throw these guys down here. We have a nice, well-lit room for all our antics that we're going to be up to today. There we go. There we go. Good times. Cool beans. Ah, it's loads better. Yeah, now we can get rid of these guys and we don't have to worry about it. Or we can keep them in, actually, because that kind of added that extra little bit of light, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Cool. Alright, so we need to start producing ethanol. And I've been thinking of ways to make this. I've been thinking of ways to quickly make this, and I've been thinking of ways to renewably make this. And I decided for a slow but renewable approach. Sounds good to me. And to do this, we need a way of renewing force, because I'm going to be using force engines. Well, I'm actually going to be using one force engine. One force engine for renewing this whole system, which is going to be, you know, it's pretty impressive. It's pretty OP, but it's still pretty impressive nonetheless. So, and it's here, so we might as well use it. Now, we need to make ourselves a squeezer. That's going to be the first thing that we need to do. It's going to be a lot of forestry machines in this. It's going to be a mixture of forestry and a mixture of a few other things. Now, we need a sturdy case, which means we're going to need a load of bronze first. Now, I have been, off camera, cooking me up some things. Is that all done? Yeah, it is. So we're going to need some tin, and we're going to need some copper, and this is going to give us the bronze that we need to do this. So let's throw these guys like this, and like that, and that, and that. How many we got? It's given us 6. Let's make a few more. Let's make 8. Yeah. And we'll cook these guys up. And I'm still totally in love with these clockwork engines. Like, they are the best engines going by far. I'm putting that out there. They are the best engines. So good. Completely free, and they do all the things for you. You haven't got to worry about them. And they actually run for so long. Like, you can just go off and do something, and it just keeps running. It's really good. Really, really... Oh, that reminds me, yeah. I made a chunk loader as well. So we got a chunk loader doing its thing. This way we can go away, and it means our power fist and all those can just keep powering away. And you're going to be surprised how quickly we can power this once this whole like setup thing's done. But I am thinking as well of moving into moving away from the power stuff, because at the minute it's very, very expensive compared to how it previously was. So we're probably going to have to find a way around that. Let's grab our aluminium stone and make ourselves a sturdy stone. There we go. And now we just need tin and glass. Pretty easy. And have we got more tin? I think I've got it on me, haven't I? How many bits do we need? We need 6. Alright, let's go make 6 of these guys. Give it another little tap. Warm it up. There we go. And let it go. Cool. So he's going to do his thing. You don't need to be running anymore, luckily. The force in these lasts for so long. So long. That's the reason we're going to be doing it. Yes, it is. So that's 4. It's 5. Man, this thing runs so quick. And that's 6. Good stuff. Okay, let's make this guy, shall we? Oh, we need some glass as well. Let's go grab some glass. And we'll pop you back on. So glass. Where art thou, glass? There we go. And we'll make one of you guys. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Thank you very much. So the squeezer is going to be the first thing that we're going to make. And he can go down here. Yes. Now we're going to want to power this guy. So I'm thinking if we put it a little bit higher up, we can then access it from the bottom area. Yep. So we'll throw you here. Sounds good to me. We can have the wiring coming around the bottom. It'd be good. I can access it that way. We'll move it all around eventually. You know I'm like. I always like to. I always make a mess first, and then we go and clean up afterwards. That's kind of my way of doing things. Now we're gonna need another force engine to do this. So let's make ourselves another force engine as well. So let's have a gander. So we need force gears. We need force ingots, and the gears are those guys. So let's go and make all these. And have I got any force ingots? I got these guys. We've got some iron, and we've got some more force gems. So let's make some more of these, shall we? Let's make 8. Might do it. I don't know. We might need more than that. But that will do. So we need ourselves some gears. I can't remember if we said in the last one we can make gears with these guys. No, we can't. Alright. We've got to use regular ones. It's all good. We can do with these. Cool. There's that. And 2 of you. And you guys. Yeah, I think we're going to need some more force. Yeah, I think we need 2 more. Looks like it. Yeah, we're going to need 2 more. Oh well, that's alright. We can do that. There we go. Okay, right, let's make this guy. Now, can we shift click it? Oh, we're going to need a piston as well, aren't we? Stone and redstone. Alright, let's grab a little bit of redstone. So, what do we need? And we need wood. We got wood? Wood, anyone? Can we use these guys? Let's try them out. I'm going to try these guys for pretty much everything we make through this whole series. Don't know why, just am. So put you like that, and you like that. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. And we can do that. Cool beans. Alright, you're coming down with me. Now, we are going to throttle this by using milk, hence why we've got the cows. So I think that's going to be a pretty good way of doing it. Now, we do need to make some piping as well, so we can actually get the power coming out of this guy. So we're going to need some wooden conductive and some... we use stone, I think. Stone likes... so, yeah, stone sounds like a good plan. We got golden already, actually. Alright, so we'll take a wooden one. And we'll make some stone ones. So we'll do it up here, why not? Cool beans. And yeah, we'll do... do you want to do cobblestone or stone? Because we're actually going to... actually, we're going to need stone, really, to be honest, aren't we? What's the conductivity? How much can stone hold? Let's have a look. We'll do it this way. So, stone, 16 Minecraft joules. Okay, right, stone's going to be the best bet, I think. So let's cook up some stone. Get you pumping. There we go. We don't need too many. There we go. That'll do it. So, let's do you. And you. Giving us our stone. And you. There we go. And we're going to need one of you. Cool beans. Okay, right. Let's go fit this guy up. If we got a... yeah, we can make ourselves a quick leather. Cool beans. Now, the idea behind this is going to be that we're going to renew the force. Yes, we're going to be renewing the force. And then with this power, we're then going to go ahead and we're going to transfer it into EU in a bit of a weird way. Yeah. Cool beans. Right, there's that. And we'll chuck you down here. There we go. Cool, alright, so this guy's going to be producing the force, and we can chuck these in here and give it a little bit of a boost to get its thing going, and then that will power our squeezer. Pretty cool, right? But one thing that the squeezers can do, which is very, very helpful indeed, is they can produce force, and they do that with force logs, which at the minute I don't think we have any force logs. No. Should we go get some? Yeah, it's a good idea. Oh, our axe is almost broke. Oh, here's a little tip for you guys. If you throw down an axe and tip it with this, come on, do it, do it, do it. Or it might be a bit too broke. Is it a bit too broke? Yeah, it's a little bit too broke. I'll show you with my sword. But if you get items and you throw them down and you click on them, bam, gives you back a little bit of iron. Oh yeah, you can do that on multiple things as well. So you can do it with, you can do it with. What was the last thing I did it with? We did it with a bow. Yeah, let's see if it does it with this guy. So all the like random stuff you find in dungeons, yeah, there we go. You can do that, and it gives you like, it's like a little bit useful back before it breaks, because it's gonna break eventually. So you might as well try and get something back out of it. Oh, I think we've gone and annoyed an ender dude. Definitely sounds like we've done that one. Cool beans. Right, which one shall we knock down? Let's do this one. Now, the one thing with the force is that it lasts for absolutely ages, which is, pretty cool. Should we replant? Yeah, let's replant. Let's not be that person. Nobody likes that person. So, with these guys, we can then go put them in our squeezer, and oh, I didn't look at you. What are you getting all uppity about? I didn't look at you. Oh, he's going mental out there. Should we get another sword? Yeah. Let's go sort this guy out. What you doing? What you doing out there? There he is. Oh, I can see a creeper coming. Stay back. Come here. What you doing? Oh man, you blew up my cotton. Oh, oh, that sucks. These ender dudes. Is he giving up? Ah, I think you might have. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I know where that sound's coming from. Get out of my basement. Where is he gone? What is he doing? If he steals any of my stuff. If he steals my stuff. There you are. Oh, I'm a little bit hungry. Getting a little bit peckish from all this Enderman hunting. These pesky fellas. Hold on, is he back in my basement again? He loves that basement. Yeah, he is, and he's stealing stuff. Yeah, that's what you get. That is what you get. Okay, right. Let's get back to the let's get back to the episode after it took about 10 hours to kill one Enderman. Now, as I explained, the Force. Yes, the Force. We can go ahead and throw Force logs in here, and with Force logs, as long as we power it, will give us back liquid force. Pretty funky, right? Now, the cool thing with Force engines is by themselves they have an MG output of 4. But if we go ahead and we put a throttle in it, now water is kind of the general throttle, but seeing as we have cows, we can actually go ahead and make a much better throttle. So if we grab ourselves some cans like this, and we go over to Mr. and Mrs. Cow over here, we can milk them for their lovely juices. Oh, I know I'm going to be doing layout. I'm so going to have to fix that later. Yeah, if we go over here to Mr. and Mrs. Cow and their little cow family, we can go and grab ourselves some milks. Oh yeah, got ourselves 12 milk cans. Pretty nice. Now the good thing with milk is you can actually place that directly in a generator, so I think you can. Oh no, force engine, yeah, you can put it directly in there. But we're not going to be doing that. We're actually going to be using the milk as a throttle. Now the throttle allows us to increase our MJ output, and quite significantly dependent on what you use. Now milk is a pretty good one because it's fairly renewable, and with the help of some other forestry machines you can actually go ahead and automate that. So by popping that in there, that puts our MJ output to 10. Oh yeah, that's a 2.5 throttle on our output. Now that is a sick amount of MJ for just one force engine. You'd never see it coming. But yes, so we will turn that off for the time being. Now the one thing that we also want to go ahead and do is we need to automate this to go back into our force engine, which isn't too hard, but we do need a couple of things before we can do that. So if we go grab ourselves some flowers, which hopefully we've got. Yeah, we've got one in there. Might do it. Let's give it a try. So we want to turn this guy into... He's gonna do it. Nope, doesn't look like he wants to do it today. We're gonna have to get us some cactuses, I think. Yep, it's looking like a plan. Because I don't think it's gonna let us do it with anything else. Should we have a look? Let's have a look. See if there's a trick, a way around this. So we need waterproof piping, and we don't have beeswax. Cactus greens. So we can use rose red. Ah, that'll do it. Cool beans. Right, we'll do that instead. Let's grab that rose again. So we'll take that flower. And is that the only one we got? Yeah, I think that's the only one we've got. Cool. So throw this in here. We'll do this. We need to make it into dye first, don't we? Yeah, we'll just do it with you because we should be able to change it around. That's that one. That's that one. Rose red. The next one should be cactus greens. Good stuff. Gives us a waterproof bang. Now we might need a few more, but I think we're going to be alright. So we need some more wood, which we have. So let's go and do this. There we go. Oh, should we try? Let's try. You never know. Hey, it works with these guys as well. Good stuff. So we need you. We need one of you guys. We need that thing. We've got the stone conductive pipes. I'm just going to make some of these guys quickly. I think we've already got some somewhere, but hey, it's alright. And I'm going to throw a load of you back in here. Yeah. Just making a little bit of room so we don't go, you know, getting our inventory clogged with rubbish. Cool, right, so there's that. Now we need ourselves a redstone engine because we haven't got to the point in which we can be using gates just yet. So a redstone engine will probably do perfectly fine. So we're going to need some gears. So we're going to need a few of these guys. There we go. We'll grab you guys. What else are we going to need? Oh, no, I don't want a peat-fired engine. Jesus. We need a piston. Have we got stuff to do a piston? I think we probably have. We just need some iron and some redstone. There we go. So pop you in here. There's that. And our redwood. Some stone. Switch you guys around. There we go. Cool beans. Alright, so is that all the stuff we need? I think it is. Yeah. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, right. Let's try and clear our inventory out a little bit because we're getting a bit kind of, you know, we're getting a little bit lackluster on all of our rubbish. Once again, every episode. Every episode. I'm going to try and get rid of some of this stuff. Let's go throw some of our ores upstairs as well because we're getting a massive abundance of rubbish ores. Yeah, there we go. Cool stuff. I kind of like having my ores and bits up here. By the way, that's still going. Just saying, like, that's still going. When was the last time I did that? Was it like 10, 15 minutes ago? Still going. So, redstone engine. Now we need ourselves a leather. Let's grab ourselves a leather. Lovely jubbly. And we're going to see if this is enough. I might have to move the engine over a little bit, but it's alright. Yeah, this is going to kind of get in the way. Okay, right. Let's take you guys out. It's alright. We can go make some more, but in the in the interest of doing this right, I want to try and get it perfect. So, we'll put you here. Where's my wooden conductive pipe gone? There you are. Cool. So let's throw this guy here. There we go. Well, that's good to me. And then we'll have our waterproof pipe coming... them coming out of here with this guy. Oh, no. We got the wrong engine. I was wondering why that didn't work then. I was like, oh, what's going on? There we go. Much better. So we'll move you across like that. We'll grab our redstone engine, pop you up there. You can do this thing. Alright, so if we flip this switch, we should, in theory, have a bit of the liquid force coming out. Yeah, there we go. Just going straight back into our force engine and filling that guy up. Good stuff. So, with this now, we have a kind of renewable way of doing it, but we need to renew the trees outside, which is one thing that I'm getting around to doing, but I think we're probably going to use turtles for that. Yeah, we're going to make a kind of turly thing, but I think that's going to be the cheapest way of doing it, because Steve's Carts has had a kind of nerf / buff since it got updated. A few things are better than others now, and you need like the Galglorian drills and things like that. They all need kind of changing around a little to have them. So, where do we go next? So once we've got that guy set up, the one thing that we want to be doing is we want to be powering away to get our, to get all of our ethanol. Now, to create ethanol, we're going to need a fermenter. So let's have a gander at the fermenter, which is this guy. So we need quite a lot. So we need a bronze sturdy casing, we need bronze gears, we need a lot of stuff for this. So we've got some tin in here, so we're probably going to have to reuse some of this tin. Yeah, I think we're probably going to have to here. So let's go up and see how much bronze we can get out of these guys. So we've got some tin here, we've got some copper. Yeah, we're going to have to reuse some of this, I think. So let's throw you guys in here, give you a little flip of the switch, and we'll do this. There we go, so that gives us 12, and we'll get these guys pumping. There we go. Cool beans. Alright, what else we got? We got 6 more tin. So that's giving us another 4. Okay, we got 6. Something is telling me we're gonna need more tin. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's get our bronze in here. So we've got 9, which is pretty much enough for our casing. Let's have a gander. Let's grab our aluminium stone and do this. Ba-bam, ba-bam. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna need, what's that? It's another 4. That's 4, 8. Wow, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. Got nowhere near enough to be doing what we need to be doing. Well, we got another 6 now, actually. So I guess these guys will be doing their thing at some point. Oh, these need to come out of here. They need to go in here. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, we might actually... no, I don't think we're going to have enough. No, we're not. Okay, right. I'm going to go and do a quick splash of mining. And we will be right back once I've got all the things we need. Alright, I would class that as a fairly successful mining experience. A mission. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Gotta love a bit of mining. There's nothing that can take away the fun of mining. That's what Minecraft's all about, right? So, let's go up and, you know, do some of the things that we need to be doing. So we needed loads of the... Oh my god, we've got so much rubbish. Let's throw away some of the stuff that we don't need at the minute. I got loads of mushrooms, which I was so happy about, because I found them and I was like, oh, I need to take those. I need to get all the mushrooms. So yeah, I went and grabbed all of them. And we got these essence auberries because I want to know if... because see, these give us experience, so... Yummy, yummy. I wanted to know if we can actually plant these guys and they'll actually do their thing. So I'm going to plant them down here in our room down here. And I just want to see if they're going to work, basically. There we go. Let's see what happens, I guess. Because I don't know whether you can kind of renew them. Because if you can, that would be insane. Because that would be like experience done. But I don't know whether you can do it or not. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. Now... We've got so much rubbish. I really need to sort out my chests at some point because we're just getting a backlog, the worst type of backlog as well. Yeah, the backlog of rubbish. It's a happening. It's a coming. All right. So copper we needed, and we needed 10. So let's get some copper doing its thing. Now at the minute we have gold. We've got tin, so copper was really the first thing that we needed to start being able to make the ingots that we need. Yeah, some of the bronze that we need, so we can make the gears. That was like the main thing. Oh, by the way, still going. Between that whole time, and you're remembering that I have a chunk loader here now, still going. Yep, best machine ever. So, there is the bronze. Now that should be, yeah, that should do it actually. That should be just enough bronze. So if we grab some wood... some sticks, which I'm sure we must have tons of sticks. Come on, we made like a couple of stacks earlier. Yeah, there they are. And we'll do you. Cool beans. So, was it 4? Yeah, we need 4. Okay. There we go. So we've got 4 of these guys. I take it these are stone. Yep. And now we'll turn these guys into bronze gears. Yeah, gotta love the forestry. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Oh, so we got 3. Oh, we actually need a couple more. Okay, let's go make some more. Pretty sure I got enough. So we got the copper. Yeah, got more than enough. Let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. Cool. That will give us just enough to make the last one that we need. Pretty cool. I love it. So we'll grab you guys, and we're probably going to need some more at some point, so I think it's going to be a good idea to start doing some of our tin ore at the same time. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me. And now we should have all the stuff we need to be able to make one of these guys, so let's go and grab our minium stone. We'll do it on the fly, because that's how we roll. There we go. Giving us another bronze gear. Love it. So now we just need that, we need glass, and we already have a sturdy casing. Pretty sure my glass is downstairs in one of these totes. I think we put it down there earlier because we had quite a bit. Yeah, there it is. Cool beans. There we go. 1 fermenter. Now, if we take this downstairs, and we're going to need some more electrical cabling as well, which I'm pretty sure I had the stone ones that we made. Yeah, there we go. Good times. Now, if we take this downstairs, like so, and we go like this, we can go ahead and pop the fermenter onto here, and this guy now is going to be able to ferment stuff. Now, to be able to ferment stuff, you need multiple things to be able to do that. So you need fuel first, you need electric, and you need a type of liquid. So water is the general kind of source that you're going to be using, and you're going to need some... if we have any. I don't think I have any apatite, because I don't think we managed to find any when we was in the last place. No, it doesn't look like it. Now, can we make any other type of fertilizer? Because I know that that's the main type that we need, which is ash and apatite. Or we can use saltpeter or industrial fertilizer. And how do we make? So this is bone meal, wheat, and sticks. Huh, yeah, we can do that. Alright, industrial fertilizer it is. I like the idea of that. That's pretty sure that comes from Mine Factory Reloaded. So what was it? Sticks. We need some wheat. We've got barley. Wheat will do. There we go. Need some string, I think. Is it string? Yeah. So sticks, string, and bone meal, which we can make. Cool beans. There we go. And I don't know how much of this stuff I'm actually going to need, because this actually lasts for ages. Let's make 32. Yeah, let's make 32. That'll do the trick. And the rest of these guys can just go in here for the time being. Yeah. Now, we do need some liquid as well. So we're going to have to think about pumping water into it. Now, for the sake of it, for the time being, I'm just going to show you how it goes with regular water. Regular water. As if there's a different type. With buckets. I'm going to show you with buckets. And then we'll make a better way of getting liquid into that. We're probably going to use an aqueous accumulator. You know, that is probably the easiest way of doing it. We haven't got Zycraft installed, so we can't use any Zycraft tanks, so an aqueous accumulator seems like the best way of doing it, and then that's 100% renewable, so you don't have to worry about that, and it doesn't even need power, so even better. So, let's fill this guy up with the liquid. So, there we go, let's get a bit of water in there. Lovely jubbly. And this really does eat through it, so it does take some time to do its thing. So we've got the industrial fertilizer in there. Actually, we need to change this into regular fertilizer. There we go. And we have some water in there. Now we need something to actually change this up into a nice bit of a biofuel. So, how are we going to do that? Well, really you're just going to be using regular saplings, because they're probably the better ways of doing it. Now, I have actually got a certain type of tree that I want to be using for this, and it was originally going to be these guys, the 4 saplings. But the problem with 4 saplings is until I get the turtle set up, there is no real renewable way of doing it. But there are better trees that you can use. So unfortunately, Biomass Plenty, which you may be using with this, has its own tree types, and they don't work, unfortunately. So you have to kind of stick to vanilla or the other forestry trees. Now, seeing as we haven't got into any forestry tree breeding just yet, the best tree that I could think of probably using was doing a 2x2 of the jungle trees, because you get tons of saplings off those, but we need a way of harvesting them, and that's probably something we're going to do in the next episode, not this one. So for the time being, we're just going to do it with regular saplings. Yeah, just do regular oak saplings, just to show you how it works. Now, depending on the sapling, depends on the sappiness of the goodness that you get out of it. And at the minute, these guys are pretty much rubbish. You can use lots of different things in the fermenter. Yeah, you can get a ton, actually. Let's see if we can bring it up in here. So this is the stuff we want to make, biomass, and if we click on the recipe list, it will show you what we can do with it. So if we go in here, it will show us. So with the rubber tree saplings, we get 0.250 of biomass. Now if we use, let's see if we can find regular saplings. It's 0.25, it's probably going to be the same. It's oak, oh yeah. 0.375 for oak saplings. So oak saplings actually give us more, which isn't too bad. Yeah, liking that. We can use spruce, that gives us 0.25. Can use birch. Can use jungle saplings, which are the ones I'm going to be using because it's much easier to get more saplings out of those guys. Things like wheat and cactus give you pretty much nothing, so it's pointless trying to do those. You can even use mushrooms, but they're just as bad. 4 saplings are probably the best one because you get 0.5, which we will eventually be using. That's kind of my plan, but we need to automate that first. So yeah, for the meantime, we'll just use these guys. So if you pop these in here like that, and you feed a bit of power into it, what you're going to find is it's going to start using the water and the fertilizer. It's going to take the oat saplings, it's going to ferment them down and give us biomass. Oh yes, and biomass is the big kind of decider on what we're going to be using all of this for. So the last thing we want to do with biomass, because we don't instantly want to just be using the biomass, we want to use the biomass in something else, and we want to be using it in a still. So a still is what allows us to turn our biomass into ethanol. Now, biomass as it stands doesn't really produce that much fuel. Well, it produces a nice amount of fuel, but it doesn't produce the best amount of fuel. What you want are these guys, and yeah, the ethanol is the best one for that. I believe it puts out something around about 32 EU per tick if you put it inside a biogenerator, which is what we're going to be using. So we need a little bit more of the, we've got the copper and we've got the tin. So let's make a bit more, yeah, let's make a bit more bronze. Yes, let's take our medium stone and we will do this. Bam, bam, giving us 6, giving us 8. That's actually, bang on, I think. Yeah, haha, good times. And we'll get him going again. He's been going the whole episode. Gonna keep saying it. Best invention ever. So he can do his thing. I'm gonna go out and deal with this Zombob because he is getting mighty aggroed out there. Where you doing? What you doing? Where you at? There's some down there. Where is this guy? Can hear him. Oh, there he is. Oh, what's he doing all the way up there? Come on. Really? Alright, I'm coming up. I'm coming up. Get here. I'm coming for you. There we go. Feel the pain. And there we go. Just to make sure. I don't want that happening again. No way. We don't want zombies growing on our tree. That sucks. I still haven't named the tree either. We need to name the tree at some point. I'm thinking Agatha. I'm thinking of naming the tree Agatha. Why not? That name just instantly came to my head. So, yeah. We could call it Agatha. Or we could call it the Tree of Epic Coolness. Or we could call it... We could call it Tree Out of Zelda. That would be insane. Or Link. Yeah, we could call it the Tree Out of that. That'd be amazing. I can't remember the name of it now. But yeah, that'd be a good name to call it. Sweet. Right. Sturdy casing. Redstone and glass. We have all the stuff for this. Insane in the membrane. Right, let's go grab some redstone. Where is my redstone gone? Is it inside my miner's backpack? No. If we used all my redstone up, we can't use all my redstone up. Oh no, there it is. I was getting worried for a second. I was like, no, I can't use all my redstone up. That would have been a fail. There we go. One still. Good stuff. Now we need another conductive pipe, which we have. And we're going to go and pop this guy down here. Here, like this. And this guy like this. And now, what's going to happen is something beautiful is going to happen. So with this fermented goodness in here, we can go ahead and we can transfer it. Which means we are going to need some more piping. So let's go grab some more waterproof piping. And we're just going to get some flowers from outside. We're going to be badasses. We're going to brave it in the night because that's just what we do. Oh, with the giant slimes. Yeah, give me all your slime. Good stuff. Right, grab all these. These will do the trick perfectly. Yeah, that's more than enough. So let's turn these into waterproof piping. We're going to have to make another redstone engine as well, so yeah, we'll have to do that at some point. Giving us some rose red, and the next one is our cactus green. Cool stuff. Okay, right, so we've got these guys. Have we got any regular ones upstairs that I can just do? We've got cobblestone. That'll do the trick. And you. Yeah. Let's turn you into this. And you into this. Good stuff. Yeah, you can go back in there. And so can you. And now, we need to make another redstone engine. Which means we're going to need some more wood, I believe. Can we take this? Yeah, we can. Let's grab you. Let's bring it up. Redstone engine. Just one of those things that I can never remember for some reason. I can never remember the recipe for a redstone engine. It's quite sad, really. But it just doesn't stay in. Let's grab some more sticks. Which I must have. Maybe not. We'll make some sticks. There we go. A couple more gears. Need another piston. Oh, I've actually got all the stuff for me to do a piston. We need some more iron. Iron? No. Okay, let's go get some iron. There we go. Lovely jubbly. What are we missing? We have the cobblestone. we have the... Oh, it's probably because of the redwood. Yeah. Let's make a piston. There we go. You gonna do it? Nope. You're not gonna do it, are you? Pistons, gears, pistons. Okay, right. Piston, gears. There we go. And our wood. Oh, that's why I did it. The wood got used on that guy. Okay. I understand now. So now you should let me do it. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. So, let's go downstairs. And we will put this guy together. And then I think we're going to call it a day for today. Because we've done quite a bit. And there is a lot left to do. This is not a simple thing that we're making here. This is quite insane in the membrane. So, let's grab this. And you can go around into here. There we go. And you can go up there. And put another lever on the side. I cannot wait until we get into gates. It makes everything so much easier. Okay, cool. Right, so this still is doing its thing. Now we need to go ahead and we need to pump our biomass into there. So by doing this, it should, in theory, remove the biomass out of here and plonk it into here. There we go. Good stuff. Now, what's going to happen is this still is going to do his thing, and he's going to go ahead and create ethanol. Now, ethanol can be put, like I say, into capsules, into tins, anything like that. It can be fed directly in as well into one of these guys, which is a biogenerator, which should be around here somewhere, doing his little thing. Let's just put in bio. That'll probably bring it up easier. Yeah, that guy, the biogenerator, which is gold, another sturdy casing, and some glass. And I'm pretty sure he puts out around about 32 EU per tick. But you get so much extra from this once you start automating the tree breeding that you pretty much don't have to worry about EU after that. It's such a good way of doing it. And think, we're doing all of this with just one force engine. Insane in the membrane. You just need to get the milk in there and obviously get the force kind of going around. Once you start automating the trees and getting the logs, you then don't have to worry about putting force gems in there because it will automate itself. So yeah, good stuff. And we've already got a little bit of ethanol on the go. Loving it. Alright, you guys, so oh, they've grown. Oh, I wonder if they're going to sprout fruit. That'd be insane if they do. Think of the experience. Alright guys, we're going to leave this episode here. In the next one, we will go ahead and finish this guy off. We're going to get into a bit of Mine Factory Reloaded as well, and probably some turtles, because I do love some turtles. And then we're going to pretty much sort out our EU problem and look at some more gadgets that are going to help us along our way for the next few episodes and get the villager hotel up and running. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you are. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Have a good one, and goodbye.
This